Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell to be notified for future videos.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Cuda's Diecast Customs. I am Cole, and today we have another Diecast Mafia build-off. Today's challenge is a TV or movie card build-off. So, what you see here is a Chevy van that is already an iconic movie car, the Mystery Machine. But we're going to turn into another iconic car, the A-Team van. Let's get into it. So, we drilled out our Mystery Machine. Here is our casting. Very nice. Paint was very clean. It wasn't really chipped up. Here's our glass. It slid out very easily. And it was already pretty much perfect. So there's really nothing we have to do there. Base, very simple, very thin. But it's nothing we cannot work with. Interior, very basic, but clean. That's how we like it around here. What we're doing is, we're going to do a wheel swap and a custom paint job today. But first, we are going to shake up our paint stripper and we're going to throw in our casting right away. We are not wasting any time today. Once we do that, guys, make sure to close your lid and shake her up good. Don't want to miss any of that paint. Once we do that, we are going to move on to our wheels. So what we have here are the wheels that it came with, our base, and our interior. So the wheels that we are going with today are these wheels from an M2 kit that I got and that you guys saw in a unpackaging video. We got some fatties for the front and some really thinnies for the... No, I said that wrong. Oh my god. We have some fatties for the back and we got some thinnies for the front. I apologize for that. But what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to install some axle tubes. We do show you here today that how to put into some front axle tubes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Dremel tool and I'm going to measure out as much I need to cut. Well, as deep as I need to cut to make the axle fit in with the interior and the bottom of the car. With the original wheels, they do fit perfect, but we do have to make some modifications to make the new ones work. So what we did was, we did not use the M2 axles that it came with. We actually took the axles from the original wheels, because they were the right length. All we had to do was glue them back together in the end. But what you see me doing here is me mocking up where the wheels are gonna fit. As you see, they don't really look like they're gonna fit. So we just keep lightly cutting and we keep on fitting. That's my best advice for you for this. Always keep going back and keep checking. The more you do that, the better you will be in the end. It'll just make your product look much better and much more professional. I've learned that over the years. Well, year and a half. And I've had a lot of advice along the way. So, with what we're doing here is we're still trimming, of course. And I was thinking, these are never gonna work. These are never gonna work. But like I said earlier, I decided to cut the ends off of the original wheels and we just made them work. But now, we did move on to the body and we pulled it out of the paint stripper. We did grab our wire wheel and we went to town by cleaning it off. Guys, while we are cleaning the casting off, I would like to say, go check everyone else out in their videos. There's a lot of great builds out there and I want to make sure you guys see all of them. I am just a part of this group and I'm grateful to be a part of this group, but there's a lot of good guys out there that was also a part of this group. They also have a lot of great videos for you to check out as well. So don't forget to go check out the rest of the Mafia boys and girls. So, while we're cleaning our car here, I would like to say thank you very much for all the support, guys, as always. So if you do like what you see, make sure to give me a like. Once we move on from the cleaning, the product is clean and it's looking all shiny. Now we're gonna move on to some casting lines that I saw after we cleaned the car because I just didn't want to see them. So what we did here is we did our normal. We grabbed our file and we really just went to town. After we work on our filing here, we do go move back to the base to show you what our stance is gonna look like. I think you guys are gonna love it. So the idea of this car was I'm building the A-Team van. I just thought it's something a little different and it's something that I never done before, but it turned out pretty great in my opinion. Anyways guys, the A-Team van, will be completely honest with you, I never really saw the TV show or the movie, but I've always liked the look of the van. So this is my interpretation of the van. I sure do hope you like it because the paint in the end was a lot of hard work. There's a lot of taping and masking and crying along the way, but we did make it through and we did make a pretty good looking car. So what we're doing here is we are mocking up where our wheels are gonna go. This is our final look for the car in the end, and I think it was the right stance. It was kind of that 80s lifted stance, and it was kind of like up more in the back and lower in the front. So guys, after this, we are gonna move on to our paint. Yeah, we're moving on to our paint. So, welcome back. This is our paint job, guys. We did the gray up top, the red stripe on the sides and in the rear spoiler, and the black on the bottom. Now let's go do some details and go to our final reveal. I will see you over there in a minute. So guys, this is our final reveal. So we're going to start with our base and our wheels. They turned out great. We did glue them on and they do roll. So there's our front axle tube. We used a bigger one in the front. And here's our setup in the back. I had to use two because it would not support one. And we got our fatties on there and they're looking great. We didn't really do any detail to it, but that's okay because you won't even see most of it. Now here is our body. Paint looking on point. We did details in the headlights, tail lights, and side markers. We also did, like I said, headlights. And it just was one of those things that turned out great. Now, guys, let's go see what we started with. So guys, this is what we started with. Remember, this is what we started with. It was the Mystery Machine. We started with Mystery Machine because I thought it would be in the spirit of a movie car. So we're changing one movie car into an interpretation of another movie car. I liked how it turned out, and I also liked how it was. So, let's go see that final reveal. Let's go. So guys, this is our final reveal. This is a slammed custom A-Team van. I know it doesn't look like much, but in my eyes, this is sweet. This is probably one of my coolest paint jobs I've done. I know it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. I love it. So speaking of loving it, guys, I want you to go love everyone else's videos. Go check out the rest of the Mafia. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I, Cuda Cole, will see you in the next one. See you guys.